Hey guys, Krabs here. We are starting a new game of Global War 1914, but you'll realize we have already went ahead and played through the prequel to save some time, and the war has actually started so far in spring 14, so a turn early. So that is because on Spring 14 we rolled Balkan Powder Keg 2, which ends the prequel and puts Russia, Serbia, and Montenegro on the Allies, and then Austria-Hungary and the Ottomans at war with each other. We rolled for these. Greece went Allied controlled, Romania stayed neutral, Bulgaria stayed neutral, and Italy went Allied. Whoop-de-doo. So that was a very one-sided event for them. Kind of all went to them or stayed neutral. We got absolutely nothing out of that except getting plunged into war early. So, and then here's just a quick look at the board. Nothing really has changed over here. Africa, the Ottomans held on during the Italo-Turkish War and also picked up Somaliland. We've gotten to build some extra things down here. Um, in the Balkan Wars, Turkey held Macedonia and Albania. Austria-Hungary had actually moved into Serbia during the Balkan War, which gave, I think, France and Russia an income increase, but secured that from Russian influence. Literally nothing happened in the East except for we rolled the Bailong Rebellion twice. And so got some extra militia in here, but buttload of damaged railroads in the Gili territories. But that's literally all that's happened over here. So, and then in the east, we got. I actually don't entirely remember what we got on this side. Oh, I think we got alliance building and rolled for diplomacy. So that would make sense. So I am playing as Germany. I am joined by Sir Adrian, who is playing as Great Britain or the Commonwealth as a whole. My partner is Daryl, and he's playing as Austria-Hungary and the Ottomans. Has been doing fantastically as the Ottomans, I might say. I could not see myself doing what he has done so far. And B Nasty playing as France and the U.S. Oh, and then Adrian is also playing as Russia, so Great Britain and Russia for him. So that's our teams. So we will start off with some tech. We're going to be going for poison gas and wartime eco. And that is an 11 and an 8. Love to see that. That is a double hit. And that puts us up to stage 2 for poison gas. It'd be great if my dice could go back in their bags. Probably because I tried to put that in the wrong one. All right. So seeing that, we've got $4 to spend. Um, oh, can't forget about everyone's reserves for the countries that are at war, at least. Germany, France, and Great Britain are not at war, so they're not going to get their reserves yet. But the Ottomans, sadly, the Italians as well. Austria-Hungary. Actually, Italy isn't getting any. I forgot they don't have reserves, but Austria-Hungary, uh, the Ottomans, and uh, Russians are all going to get their reserves. So with our $4, I think what we're going to do is we're up to chlorine gas, and I am thinking that I might just buy 2 of those with our $4. and call that there because we've got so much money right now, just raking in the dough. All right, cannot do combat this turn because we are not allowed to declare war yet as France, Britain, or Germany. We have to wait until next turn. Kind of just one of the nuances with that. The war starts early, but it doesn't allow for the other major powers to come in until next turn. But we can do some non-combat, which we are going to do. Trying to remember observation balloons. Pair 1-to-1 with arty and heavy arty for +1 attack. Um, Yeah, we'll just leave it at 2 poison gas. All right, so for our non-coms, we are going to, and just to make sure, yes, okay. So we are going to grab this cruiser right here, and we are going to split these into 2 cruiser raiders. And go ahead and move them out of the Baltic. So they're going to have 3+1 movement for the major facilities. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 2 cruiser raiders will go there. I know I have another one. Yes, there we are. We're going to split this bad boy. And send these boogers 4 as well from this major facility. What's the farthest they can go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll just have both here. Those guys are safe and sound. This torpedo boat destroyer is going to move over into M7. This sub is going to move 1, 2, 3, and 4. Coastal sub, going to move 1, 2. This heavy arty is going to rail to Bavaria. Gonna have these 3 guys split. And bring, how many's down there? Going to bring 1, 2, we'll bring 2 down there. Gonna split these guys as well. and these guys as well. Gonna bring one guy over here. One guy over here. And scoot one guy up. And then one of our commanders is gonna stay right there. Okay. I think that's it for non-coms, at least. It's about all Germany can do for the most part, starting out. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so put our 2 chlorine gas down. We're gonna put 1 in Western Germany and 1 in Bavaria. And then we will collect our money, which is 4. And then these other countries should be at wartime income. Austria-Hungary is up to 12. Plus 1 for Serbia. Ottomans are 11. Plus 1 for Somaliland. So they're up to 12. And the Russians are at 18. And those pesky Italians are at 8. Alright, so there's the state of the world. The Chinese warlord era will also start this next turn. Japan will roll to enter next turn as well. But that should finish Germany spring 1914. And we'll hand it off to Great Britain.